From secretly cheating in ranked, carrying Jinxie in roller Saturdays, becoming the undisputed greatest controller player in the world, to eventually losing his passion. But is he really the greatest of all time? Or has his ego gotten the best of him? This is the full untold story of STOMPN. If I hit 10k subs before July, I'll shave my head, I'll go bald. Please, I'm begging you, subscribe. STOMPN started playing Rainbow Six Siege on his account in Grim Sky, but he had one goal in mind: to become the greatest Siege player in the world. But to get there, he was willing to do whatever it took. This is where the Zim allegations start to take place, because his very first season in Grim Sky, he had hit Plat 2, which is crazy for a first player season. Then the very next season, he had hit Diamond 1, which was at the time the highest rank in the game. Now there's two explanations as to why this is. Either he had been playing on a different account before this and switched over to a new account to reset the stats to make it look very clean, meaning that Grim Sky wasn't actually his first season and he had been playing before. Or he had cheated his way to Diamond 1. Now the main thing you can look at to see if someone is cheating was an insane jump in rank, but more importantly in KD. Progression should be linear. You should slowly get better over time, but for STOMPN, he randomly jumped in KD from a 1.1 in Plat 2 to a 1.5 in Diamond 1, which again at the time was the highest rank in the game. And at the same time, the whole comp Siege community on console was cheating because this was before Mousetrap. Every top player in the game was cheating, with very few exceptions to this. It's safe to say that STOMPN was in fact using a keyboard and mouse. But this wasn't a skite situation where he neglects his kid, where he continues to cheat. We know for a fact that STOMPN had stopped cheating when he posted his first TikTok in 2020. From Grim Sky to Shadow Legacy is when he would be using a Zim or an MNK, whatever you want to call it, if he was actually using that. But Neon Dawn was when STOMPN started to take the game a little more seriously, playing 1,147 matches in one season, which for reference, if each match takes up 30 minutes, that's 34,410 minutes, or 573.5 hours, or 23.9 days of playing ranked. STOMPN locking in got him to start playing with better and better people, which led him to hit #1 champion in the entire world. This would finally start to get his name out there, and he would start playing with people like Revolt Robbie, who is the #1 champion in the world currently. His TikTok was also finally starting to receive traction because of how he played the game. More importantly, how good his aim was. It's almost like perfect mechanics, and people started noticing. The first time STOMPN was seen playing with Baldi was in a 1v1. Although it's no longer on Jinxie's channel, it's safe to say that Junko got smoked by STOMPN. But this was the start of something bigger. At one point in time, Jinxie was just another R6 creator making videos and started to really play with STOMPN. The crazy thing about this all is that STOMPN is now 17, so when he hit #1 champion in the world, he was only 14 years old. So how did he even get so good? I think this clip pretty much sums it up.
STOMPN, you're gonna have so much aura in real life. Yo, STOMPN, be honest, bro. What is your daily routine, bro? And like, don't lie, bro. Don't be on no weird shit. STOMPN, when you wake up in the morning, what do you do?
Nothing. I'll hop straight on the game.
You don't be eating or showering or shitting or pissing?
Nope.
How about brush your teeth?
Nah, none of that. Just straight on Siege.
That sounds healthy, no?
Although STOMPN was posting on TikTok, he finally created a Twitch channel on February 22nd, 2021. He would quickly get viewers because of the exposure he was getting while playing with Jinxie, and although Baldi was becoming more and more watched, the opposite effect was happening with STOMPN. The more people who knew his name, the better he seemed to play, getting champion every season except for one. STOMPN was on the come up, and with Jinxie only getting bigger as days went on, STOMPN kept growing, and eventually ranked had become stale and players were fiending for more comp games, leading to the creation of Roller Saturdays. Now if you don't know what Roller Saturdays are, basically since there is no Pro League on console, the best players created an invite-only tournament every Saturday called Roller Saturday, meaning you have to play with a controller in the tournament. Sorry, Neckbeard. Speaking of invite-only, if you guys want to invite me to the Discord, please, I'm begging. But STOMPGOAT is not just a rank star. He's an X Factor, winning the most tournaments out of everyone in the Roller Saturday Discord. Unfortunately, no one knows who actually has won the most tournaments of all time, but there's a reason why STOMPGOAT is number one. He might just be a prodigy, but this next challenge would change everything. There's been a lot of talks recently about who actually is the best controller player in the world right now, but two names for me really stand out from what I've seen. Kaysen or Mystic is the only person in my opinion that can actually hang with STOMPGOAT, and to be fair, they have a pretty similar playstyle. They've never actually 1v1'd until now. This 1v1 would change everything and finally determine who was ultimately better. Number 1 versus number 2. This is how it went.
Nah, what the? Nah, how'd you? Nah, that's crazy, man.
Oh my god.
Damn it, bro.
I'm 4 eliminated. Mission.
Fuck, bro. No, you. Damn it, bro. But that shit was so good. Damn, you were there.
I was on the outside.
Damn it, bro.
I'm 4
I know you had a
eliminated.
hole there.
Friendly mission successful.
STOMPGOAT beat the number 2 controller player in the world, proving that he is arguably the best player in the world. But is this the beginning of the end? After a terrible performance in the last Roller Saturday from him and his team, STOMPGOAT tweeted that he had lost passion for Siege. Now this could be a factor of things from R6 having no new content in centuries, or letting his emotions go and just tweeting that, but one thing's for sure, STOMPGOAT now has built a community that loves his gameplay and content thanks to people like Jinxie for helping him out. STOMPGOAT now averages 3.4k on Twitch in the last 30 days, which is honestly insane for someone with no face cam. Even if STOMPGOAT did lose his passion for Siege, I'm sure he could play any game and start to build his own community around something else. But is he really the number 1 controller player in the world? I guess that's up for you to decide. Subscribe to see me go bald. I'm out.